podcast. I am Jonathan Rose,
And I am Caleb Albers.
and we are a couple of aspiring filmmakers that love to watch and critique movies, but also enjoy a bit of the nerd life.
Oh yeah.
This week on the podcast, we will be talking about our Road to Infinity War progress. It is the last week leading up to Infinity War, where we basically have to watch two movies.
Yeah, that should be fun.
Yeah, it's so much fun. And then, so we got some pop news, so that's going to be fun. We also got some trailer talk that we want to share our opinions on. I don't know why I just said trailer talk.
Trailer trash.
Yeah, there we go. And then lineup that we also want to talk about. And then for our main event, we will be giving our review on the Greatest Showman.
Yep.
So,
and
yeah.
we'll be trying a new format that hopefully everyone likes better.
Because literally our past reviews have just been us giving away the whole damn movie.
Yeah, you just might as well not watch it.
Sorry. We apologize.
Yeah. So, first off, Infinity War progress.
This week was Thor Ragnarok. Forgot to bring that up, sorry.
Yep. I already watched it.
I did too.
I freaking love that movie.
I do too.
The only thing that I didn't like about it was I wish the fight would have gone longer.
I agree. I would have loved to see a longer fight between Hulk and Thor.
Dude, I personally would have made the fight not even just longer. I would have gotten Thor all powered up and had it still be a freaking equal fight between Hulk and Thor.
That would have been bitchin'.
Right?
Oh.
But no, they had to freaking make Thor into this overpowered, roid-raged beast.
I just hate that the Grandmaster had to, shock him. I'm like, son of a bitch. I was so ready to see him do something so cool. And you took the asshole way out.
Oh my gosh, dude, that fight would have gone on for at least another 15 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Easy. For me.
Yeah.
I personally would have liked to see the fight end with both of them getting knocked out.
That would have been cool.
Right?
Yeah, that would have been really cool. I can agree with that.
Then you just see Thor black out and everyone's just like, yeah! Complete and utter silence for like 3 minutes and then just, That'd be great. Oh, missed opportunities.
Right? Like I said, I've already shared my opinions on this movie. I think it's like a really good Thor movie. It's definitely my favorite one. But I still don't think all of the comedy works.
No.
Yeah.
Be interesting to see if they keep the comedy up with Infinity War.
That's what's interesting, because an interview that I saw with Anthony and Joe, the interviewer actually brought that up, and I want to say that they said that it's sometimes hard to do that, because sometimes other directors of the solo movies will take the character in a little bit of different direction, and so that's sometimes hard for them, that they had, what they wanted a certain character to say, but now they kind of have to, switch it up. So.
Yeah. But I think the light-hearted Thor was a little better received.
Yeah.
Than the kind of dark and gloomy,
I agree.
Dark World Thor, and a little better than the absolutely clueless Thor from the first one.
Yeah.
So I would have kept that up. Not obviously put him in funny situations, but made his remarks funny. Especially if he's in the movie with Rocket and Groot most of the time.
This is true. This is very true. Okay, talking about Thor Ragnarok, did you see the everything wrong with it yet?
Don't remind me, dude. That made me feel sad inside.
Okay.
It was funny though.
The funniest part that I freaking died on was when he gets on Stakar, and those guys in the mask Sakaar, sorry. And those guys in the mask walk out, and he's like, "Hey, the Purge, Ragnarok." I'm like, you're not wrong.
Dude, that dude. I love how he calls himself out for being super picky.
Yeah, I agree. That is funny.
Like, that's amazing.
I mean, he does point out a good point. Like, how the hell did Thor know what button to push to release it instead of not shocking him? It's a very good point.
Mm-hmm. That would have been funny, too, if he would just zap the shit out of himself again.
See, that wouldn't have been forced. That would have worked.
Yeah, he'd just been like, ha!
Don't. There you go, Taika Waititi. You could have done that.
Yeah, dude, like, I don't know how... I mean, I've never directed a big budget film like that. But with someone with... When you're working with an actor that's played a character for so long...
Yeah.
You kind of think that they can get in... Like, that actor can get inside the character's head a little bit.
Yeah.
So... I think when we start doing bigger movies like that, if we work with series movies, like a series of movies, I think after a while, unless the person just catches on to their character really quick, I would just ask them, like, hey, your character's being put in this situation, what would they do?
That's a good point. That's a very good idea.
Yeah, then you kind of get a whole... Then you get their perspective from it, and then you kind of get an idea of what they would do.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think writing a character and being a character, super different.
Yeah, that's true. I agree.
And then, like, you can get an idea of being like, okay, this is the route that they would go. And then if you wanted to do, like, for whatever, like horror or comedy or anything, you can be like, all right, so how can I make this situation that the character would go into funny or scary or this or that?
Yeah. No, I agree.
So, thoughts?
Very good thoughts.
So this week we need to go see Black Panther, which I love Black Panther. I don't know if I'm going to go.
I don't know if I even have time.
Yeah, because we have to go see it by tomorrow.
Yeah.
So unless I get off of work super duper early,
I can't. I'm not off till 3.
Yeah, and then our movie's at 8.
8:30.
8:30. So we technically have time. I don't know. I probably won't.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to. I was so close.
I know.
To watching it all.
Well, thanks Marvel for screwing up Road to Infinity War. But thank you for releasing it early too. So
it's a double-edged sword.
Yeah. Anyway, let's get to adventures in hunting. So we got 2 pop figure or 2. No, never mind. I have that. We have a Hellboy pop figure being released with his crown, and it's like the comic book Hellboy.
Ooh.
Looks pretty bitchin'. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I saw it on the Utah Funko page.
Yeah, I think it looks really cool.
I agree.
If I find it, what is it being released? Best Buy, or is it a different store?
I do not know. I didn't look at the sticker.
Oh. Well, if I see it out, and when we're out and about doing our normal hunting, then I'll probably pick it up. If not, it's not gonna hurt my feelings.
You and me are completely different. Like, if there's a pop I won't stop until I get it. You're just like, if I don't get it in stores, it's all good.
Well, I have the ones where it's like, I'm going to have this.
Yeah.
And then there are the other ones where it's like, I see it.
Okay.
Alright. And Hellboy, I like Hellboy a lot.
Yeah.
He's not, like, my favorite person or character. But there are some where I like a lot, like Hulk. I'd buy a Hulk in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
And a lot of other characters too. I mean, there's not a lot that I would buy out in store, but I have. You've seen my wish list on the price guide.
Yep.
It's not very big.
No, it's really not.
The only one that I don't think that I'm going to get is the Phil Coulson with Lola.
Good. Well, for I don't know. Isn't that one really hard to find?
I don't know how hard it is to find. I haven't.
Did you check the estimated value?
It's like 40 something.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Good luck with that.
Yeah. But the one that I will go to the ends of the earth to freaking get is the glow in the dark Ghost Rider. Because so my top 3 superheroes is the Hulk, Ghost Rider. It used to be Daredevil. He's like number 4, but my third one's Nightcrawler.
Interesting.
My Ultimate Alliance.
Yes. Yeah.
My team was always the Hulk, Daredevil, Ghost Rider, and Nightcrawler.
Huh.
That was always my team when I played by myself.
No DC love in your top 3. Oh. Damn.
No.
Damn.
I like the DC characters. Don't get me wrong. But they're overpowered in my head. Like I can't relate with any of them.
You know
they're gods.
You know what's really funny? So of course number 1 is Hawkeye, but actually number 2 is the Flash.
For real?
Mhm.
Ezra Miller Flash or Grant Gustin Flash or just the Flash?
The Flash.
Oh. What's your third?
I haven't thought of that actually. What do you think of my third one?
Yeah. So anyway. So that Hellboy pop's coming out. If I see it, I'll probably pick it up. If not, whatever. There was also a picture of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, like a concept for their
Yeah, I saw. Except for the Pink Ranger, she doesn't get a weapon.
Her pose is cool, so I'll let it slide.
But still, you gotta give her her bow. Come on.
I don't know. That'd be a hard one to do.
They did it with Hawkeye.
Well, yeah, they gave him a bow, but they didn't give him like a pose.
Yeah, is it really that? Well, Hippolyta in Wonder Woman, they have. She's on a stand. She's like jumping up and she's shooting.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh.
So, Marvel, Funko's done it in the past. So what the hell?
All right. Well, now they're just being lazy. But the other ones are cool.
Yeah.
I'll
definitely be picking up that Blue Ranger, of course, because I need every Blue Ranger.
Here.
Dude, Blue's the best.
Yeah, he was. He was always the best.
Yeah.
And then the Green Ranger came along, and I don't know what the hell happened there.
Right? It's because the actor thinks he's all that in a bag of rocks.
And just because he does his own stunts, and he's a Green Power Ranger, and I don't blame him for being the way he is, but come on, dude.
Yeah. No, I agree.
I mean, come back and talk to us once you're in a Marvel movie.
Exactly.
Like he walks around town like he's been in one, but it's just like, oh, what have you been in? Oh, I was a Power Ranger. Oh. Okay. I'm sorry. No, I love it.
Oh my gosh.
But that might be a set that I would get.
I need to, because I want to try to get every single Blue Power Ranger, because I have the original one, I have the new movie one, so I definitely have to get this one, and then I need to get the GameStop exclusive, which I hope that one doesn't cost me that much, like, and I want to say that there's a chrome one too.
A chrome one?
Yeah, I can't remember how many Blue Power Ranger pops there's been.
That's pretty cool.
It is very cool.
I only have the one from the new movie.
Thanks to me, you're welcome.
Yeah. But who knows? Maybe I'll be collecting Blue Power Rangers too.
Do it.
The next one you had is the It Pops.
Yes. So I think we touched upon this like in an episode in February, but it looks like the It Pops are starting to hit shelves, the new line of them. Because I saw on the Utah Funko page that people are actually able to already get the Losers Club, and they're finding that Georgie Chase, which I wish I could find that out in the wild, but I know it's never gonna happen. But I'm not paying like $50 for it, so hell no. And I actually was at Box Lunch today, what's today's date? The 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 26th of April, and I saw the Pennywise with crab legs pop, which looked awesome, and I really wanted to buy it, but there was a huge box slit on the top because F my life. I'm just kidding. But yeah, that's what stopped me from buying it.
Have you ever thought about buying, like with figures like that, buying the figure, but then just buying a box?
What?
Like, have you ever thought about just purchasing the box for one of the characters, or do you want it to come in the box that it was originally meant to be in?
I want it to come in the box that was originally meant to be. So wait, are you
Like
saying...
if I were like you, what I would do if there was a character that was super hard to find.
Yeah, but she's not that hard to find.
Like, I don't have one that's really hard to find. Okay, like the Vision, the Hot Topic Vision.
Yeah. Well, that unmasked Spider-Man that you have, that one's hard to find, I think.
The Iron Spider.
No, the other one. That old one that you have.
The old one.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if I were you, well, I'm talking about one that I found in stores.
Oh, my bad.
Like, if I cared about the box,
okay,
I would have bought Vision because I know that he's hard to find, and then gone online and found someone that's selling just the box.
That's the thing, though. You rarely see people just selling Funko box. It's not really a thing.
No?
No.
I've seen a couple people.
Really?
Yeah.
It's not catching on. I don't see it. No, I'm sorry, I wouldn't do that.
Well, fine.
Sorry, man. Like slipcovers, yes, for Blu-rays, yeah, but Funko boxes, no, because that means that I have to take him out of the original box, and I've had experiences when I've done that. It dents the plastic that the figure is in, and that bugs the hell out of me because when I put it back into the box,
the boxes I've seen though were like completely unfolded.
Huh.
So, I mean, you know how the boxes look. It's just completely unfolded, and then you fold it yourself.
Yeah.
Like, and then you put your figure in there and whatever.
I get where you're coming from, but it's not something I would do. Sorry.
Well, whatever. Forget you then.
Sorry. Sorry. Thank you for the help. Really? Leaving your phone on.
I know.
Oh, I also do have another thing from Funko because I saw this on the Utah Funko page last night. Hot Topic is getting a Powerline Funko Pop from a Goofy movie. I need this in my life. I must have this. I hope this means that they're going to release Goofy and Max from a Goofy movie too, and Roxanne. I want the whole set.
That's pretty great.
I love a Goofy movie so much. I'm still mad that movie's never been released on Blu-ray.
It needs to.
Yeah.
Hey, who knows? Maybe that's like the way that they're announcing that they'll release it on Blu-ray.
Hopefully. Come on, Disney.
Yeah, make it happen.
Seriously.
I'm trying to think of something else. I feel like there was a pop figure I was going to get, but didn't. But I forget which one. Yeah, never mind. So that's all I have for Adventures in Hunting. You?
Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay. Well, let's move to our Through the Wall segment and talk about the Disney movie lineup that was released during was it a convention?
I have no idea. You know more about this.
Yeah, okay. So they released a picture of this person announcing the lineup for the end till the end of this year, okay, all the way through 2019 up to the beginning of 2020.
Damn.
Yeah, just the beginning. It's just
still, that's pretty damn.
Yeah. So the first ones that they had in their list was Infinity War.
Okay.
Then Solo, then Incredibles 2, then Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Okay.
So we already knew about those ones.
This is true.
So, the ones after that were Christopher Robin.
Okay. Very excited for that one.
Yeah.
They actually released
a picture of the 4.
Yeah.
Oh, freaking loved it, dude.
Yeah, me too.
All I wanted to see was Tigger, and I saw Tigger, and I freaking love it.
Was it Rabbit in the picture too? Rabbit?
No, it was Pooh, Piglet, Eeyore, and Tigger.
How did you forget Rabbit?
I don't know. I think they're just gonna go with the most recognizable faces. I know Rabbit is a recognizable face, but when people think Winnie the Pooh, they're gonna think Winnie the Pooh. They're gonna think Piglet, Tigger, and Eeyore.
Yeah, you got a good point.
I mean, not like even me. My first thought isn't going to go to Rabbit or Owl or Kanga or Roo.
Yeah, true.
It's going to be those big 4.
Not even Heffalump.
Ooh, not even Heffalump. Like I said.
Yeah.
Like if I remembered Heffalump, it would have been I would have added him in. Yeah, so I'm excited.
Me too.
So I freaking love Tigger. He's my favorite, and I want the original voice.
Well, yeah.
And if he doesn't say T-I-double-gut-er, I'm gonna be sad. Like I'll be heartbroken, dude.
Dude, I remember watching the Tigger movie on repeat a lot when I was a kid.
Oh, me too, dude. That was a great movie.
It was.
And then Winnie the Pooh, he's in it. That's all I care about. Piglet, I want him to go to say, "Help, Piglet, me." Eeyore needs to say, "Thanks for thinking of me." And then Tigger needs to do the T-I-double-gut-er.
Okay, I agree.
That would make my life, dude. I could probably my life could end and I'd be happy.
I can die happy now.
Yep,
I thought
I
thought you could die after Avengers Infinity War came out. So April 20th.
Well, I can't now because Avengers 4.
Oh, okay, true.
So the one after Christopher Robin comes out in like the fall.
Mm-hmm.
The Nutcracker and the 4 Realms.
Oh yeah.
Did you see the trailer for that?
I did. I'm not.
Like I didn't
Morgan
get it,
Freeman's
dude.
in it.
I know that's like, and Keira Knightley.
Yeah.
But I didn't really like Keira Knightley.
Fair. I don't know. I don't have any desire to see it.
Yeah. Probably wait till it comes out on Netflix.
Yeah.
Then right after that one is Ralph Breaks the Internet.
Oh, I'm so excited for that one.
That one's gonna look freaking awesome. And then the one after that is Mary Poppins Returns, which I am hesitant.
It's still a wild card for me.
Yeah. I need to see a little bit more.
Yeah.
I believe in Emily Blunt's acting abilities 100%.
Yes, I think she's a very good choice.
Super classy.
Yes.
It's the story that's going to freaking kill it for me if it's bad.
I agree.
So after Mary Poppins, we get Captain Marvel.
Of course, stoked for that.
Super stoked for that. And I'm hoping that the movie's good because I'm going to be raising if I have a little girl, I'm going to be raising her to freaking adore Captain Marvel.
Good idea.
I mean, that's the one I'm going to push her towards, but if she likes Wonder Woman or Supergirl or whoever, have at it. The next one is Dumbo.
Oh yeah, I forgot they're doing
Tim
a
Burton
live action.
Dumbo. Yeah, I had the same thoughts, dude.
Dumbo's one of my favorite Disney movies ever. I love Dumbo so much.
Yeah, it kind of makes you like,
Like, I feel the same way that I feel about Pinocchio with that movie, and I didn't want them to touch it with live action.
Yeah, well, they are. But, so, I have a picture.
They better not try to do Pinocchio. They already tried a live action
So,
Pinocchio,
this is the picture. of the first official look of Dumbo.
Okay, that actually looks really good.
Yeah, but it looks like it's going to be stop motion, dude.
Okay, I don't know how I feel about that.
Like, that doesn't look live action to me.
No, it doesn't.
So...
I don't know, maybe that's just like a concept statue that they did. I don't know.
That I could deal with. If it was a concept statue.
Because that looks great.
Yeah, so if you want to see what we're looking at, just Google Tim Burton's Dumbo 2019, and it should be the first thing that pops up in images.
Is Aladdin on that schedule?
Yes.
Didn't that get pushed back?
I
want to say it did. I think it was supposed to come out before Dumbo.
Well, this was released...
Today?
The 24th.
Oh, the 24th. Yeah, I want to say, Aladdin got pushed back. Because I want to say it was supposed to come out before Dumbo.
Well, I think it got pushed back.
Alright.
So after Dumbo, there's Disney Nature Penguins, which I felt like they've done penguins a lot.
Yeah, but it's Disney Nature. I'll really watch any Disney Nature.
Yeah. And
it's
then
just so colorful. It's so pretty.
The next one in the spring of 2019 is Avengers 4, which
yes.
I hear the name of it is Avengers Endgame.
Interesting.
Which I don't know why they were keeping that a secret. It doesn't give shit
Well,
away.
I'm not gonna think anything until the Russo brothers officially announce it.
Yeah. So, we'll see. So right after Avengers 4, Aladdin.
I'm still so hesitant on that movie.
Yeah. I'm not going to be convinced up until I get a trailer.
Yeah.
Then I'll make a final decision, because I'm on the fence. I mean, Will Smith is kind of the saving grace of this.
But he's also playing Genie and Robin Williams. But
yeah.
hey, I mean, I forget her name, but the girl that played the Pink Power Ranger, Kimberly, in the new Power Ranger, she's playing Jasmine.
So. Yeah, and she's cute as hell.
Oh, yeah. Extremely cute.
Right after that, the movie that doesn't need to happen ever. Want to take a guess?
Honestly, I can't think of it right now. What is it?
Toy Story 4.
Oh, yeah, duh. I don't know. Yeah, no, I totally agree.
Yeah.
It was a perfect trilogy, Pixar. What the hell? Like, you had one of the rare trilogies that, like...
You're getting greedy.
All of them are literally perfect.
Yeah. This movie better, like, bring me to freaking tears.
Yeah.
Like, even more so than Toy Story 3.
Oh my god, I cried like a little baby in that.
Yeah, dude, I did too. Like, we didn't see it in theaters.
Oh, that sucks, I'm sorry.
Yeah, but my mom, when it came out on Redbox, went and rented it.
Yeah.
And brought it, and then we watched it on our big TV. All of us, my mom, me, Coy, and Bronson were just, and I had my face like buried in a pillow.
Yeah.
That I threw away because it was like ruined. And I was just wiping up like all my tears and my snot nose and I was ugly crying.
That movie was actually surprisingly good in 3D. Like, nothing really popped out at you, but what I like about Pixar, the 3D adds to the animation. It makes it come alive more. So
I'll have to watch one of those in 3D.
Do it.
I want to see Infinity War in 3D.
Oh yeah, me too. IMAX 3D.
Ooh, I'm not ready.
Me neither. But it must be done.
Small steps. Small steps. Well, I told you last time we talked about 3D. The last movie I saw in 3D was Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
I'm sorry. I was kidding.
Hey, it was a decent movie. I mean, looking back on it, it was kind of eh. Yeah. But back then, you have to admit, it was pretty great.
Yeah. No, I agree. Those glasses were really cool.
Yeah. So after Toy Story 4, we're going to be getting The Lion King.
Since it's Jon Favreau, I have faith. I have a lot of faith.
Oh yeah, for sure, dude. I mean, if he can make Iron Man, I'm pretty sure he can do Lion King. Especially with James Earl Jones voicing Mufasa again.
I was gonna say if he can pull off the Jungle Book that well, then he can pull off the Lion King.
Did he direct Jungle Book?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
Ooh.
Yeah, Jon Favreau directed the Jungle Book.
I'll be damned.
Yeah.
Yeah, he better do a good job then. My expectations a lot higher for you. The one after that, I don't know this one. If this is an original movie, Artemis Fowl.
Oh, I think I've heard of that, but I literally know nothing about it.
Neither do I. So, we'll see.
Right.
Then Frozen 2.
Despite Let It Go, I still think that's a very good movie, so I'm excited for that.
I do hear that there are talks that they're going to make Elsa gay.
I'd be okay with that.
Me too, right?
Yeah, I'd be okay with that.
Like, I don't know. It just feels. It feels right.
I'd feel less forced than LeFou being gay.
Did you feel like it was forced?
I don't know. Well, maybe not forced, but like one of my buddies was bringing up that he's like, I don't see why LeFou needed to be gay. He never came across that in the animated one.
Yeah, because Disney would have taken a lot of shit if they portrayed that.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I was okay with it.
I was too.
It was subtle enough.
Yeah.
I think Disney was testing the waters with that, see how it was received, and I think it was received okay.
Yeah.
I mean, not great, obviously, but, I mean, Disney could have just been like, oh, he's just super feminine.
True.
Like, quit throwing a bitch fit. But Frozen 2, if they give Elsa a girlfriend or build a romantic relationship with a girl, I'd be 100% okay
I
with
would
that.
Be, yeah.
Like,
yeah.
It wouldn't even faze me.
Me neither.
It's kind of like a shocked but not surprised.
Yeah.
Like that, like the title. Oh, have you been on Robert Downey Jr.'s Facebook page? He's been posting pictures of like fan art of him, and one of the pieces of fan art was him as Tony Stark dressed as Elsa, and doing like the singing dance stuff. And he says, "This is going in my album, shocked but not surprised." So
that's awesome.
Yeah, so I'm stealing that. I'd be like shocked that they did it, but I wouldn't be surprised. And then after that, it's the final Star Wars.
Okay. Well, I really hope Episode 9 is good.
Yeah. Yeah, and it just has Star Wars Episode 9 as the title.
Usually they don't release the full title until I think like half a year before the movie comes out. So
we'll probably be getting that around the time The Lion King comes out or Artemis Fowl.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah. So that's the movies we get to look forward to. Gotta say, I mean, obviously up till Ant-Man and the Wasp. I mean, I'm super hyped for all the Solo, Infinity War for tomorrow.
And Incredibles 2.
Yeah, Incredibles 2, Ant-Man and the Wasp. So all those, super hyped for.
Yes.
Christopher Robin, I'm super hyped for. Captain Marvel. I'm on the fence with Mary Poppins, but I'm excited for Ralph hits the internet. Breaks the internet.
I kind of wish that... I don't know, are you okay with that title, or would you prefer Wreck-It Ralph 2?
I like Ralph Breaks the Internet.
Okay. Right.
But it's cool because it looks like an app button.
Yeah.
But it has like a notification 2 on it.
Interesting.
Like, look.
Oh yeah, I have seen that. Okay, yes, yeah, okay. I like
that I'm okay with.
Yeah.
I'm on the fence about Mary Poppins and Dumbo.
Yeah.
And Aladdin. I have some expectations for Lion King. I don't know very much about Artemis Fowl.
I know nothing.
Frozen 2 better be amazing.
Yeah.
Like,
just like the first.
Yeah. Like, it better blow me away with it.
Just please don't do another Let It Go song. That, like, literally
or
makes me...
Let It Go equivalent.
Yeah, sorry, that's what I meant. Because...
I don't know, dude. I don't know if Disney could, like... I kind of want a Let It Go equivalent in this one.
Yeah.
Just to see if Disney can do it.
And strike gold twice.
Yeah.
Alright, that's fair. Alright.
Also, something I don't want to see in Frozen 2, I don't want to see them reference any of the previous songs. Other than or do you want to build a snowman?
I agree.
Other than that one, the other ones didn't even happen.
You saw Coco in theaters, right?
Yes.
Did you see it when they were still doing that Olaf short?
No.
Oh.
I still haven't seen the short.
It's okay, but like literally I've never seen so many songs crammed into a 20-minute special.
No shit?
Yeah, there's like 5 songs.
Bloody hell. Yeah. There's like 5 songs in the whole movie.
Yeah. I still liked it.
Yeah, I'll have to buy a DVD or something with that on.
But that's because I still like Olaf. I still think he's funny. He doesn't bug me. He's still adorable.
Dude, I'm 100% okay with Josh Gad playing the Penguin.
Me too, but I don't know. I don't think it will happen. He keeps teasing it. He needs to stop.
I know. Knock it off.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I have high expectations for Frozen 2. And average expectations for Star Wars.
Yeah, after The Last Jedi.
Yeah, but J.J. Abrams is coming back for that one, so... Yeah. Anyway... Now let's jump to the final bit of news that we have.
Yeah.
The Venom trailer.
Yes, which is so much better than the first one.
I am on board with this movie 100% now. I don't even care if that Venom that we saw at the end of the trailer is in it.
Really?
I mean, I hope he's in it for...
Yeah.
Even if he's in it for the last 5 minutes, totally okay.
That transformation, though, was incredible.
Yeah.
Awesome. I like you pointed out to me, I love how, like, basically, Eddie Brock is, like, fighting with the symbiote.
Mm-hmm.
I loved that. That was just so cool.
So the storyline, I forget the name of the storyline because I haven't read it. The storyline that they're going for with Venom is the hero of it, but he's like an anti-hero.
Oh, okay.
He's kind of like Punisher.
Huh.
And some people consider him to be like the Hulk too, because Hulk's not... people don't consider Hulk a real hero, which I'm okay with. Screw you guys. But Venom is the good guy in this.
Okay.
But he's also the bad guy, like anti-hero.
Yeah.
I like the relationship that the two have, or the way that they're portraying it, where it's a voice in his head.
Yeah.
And if you caught it, which I'm pretty sure you did, in the trailer, there were things where he'd be like, what, he would say we instead of me or I.
Yep, I got that.
And I'd be like, ooh. And at the end, the final, we are Venom.
Yeah.
Oh, yes!
So excited for this movie.
Yeah.
Especially that scene where the symbiote stretches down to grab his motorcycle while he's in the air and just... Oh! Can October be here already, please?
The one thing that gets me with that...
Yeah.
Is his clothes.
How come?
So, I want to know if the symbiote is how they're pronouncing it, but I'm just going to say symbiote.
Yeah.
If the symbiote is his clothes, like disguises itself as his clothes, or if it's like a part of his skin or something, because if it's disguised as his clothes, it makes a little more sense that it would like come out like how it does.
Yeah.
If it's not, then it's kind of like, then where's it coming from?
True, I get where you're coming from. Yeah, I can agree with that.
Tom Hardy sounds amazing.
Yes. It took me a little bit to get used to the accent, but I'm on board.
Yeah, he's going full Brooklyn with his accent.
Which I'm okay with, because I love Tom Hardy as an actor.
Yeah.
So
I'm hoping Tom Holland's in this.
I do too, at least for a cameo.
Yeah, I want something. I want Spider-Man in it a little bit.
Yeah.
And, like, I brought it up to you, too. I think I said it on the podcast, too. I would be okay if they were to bring Andrew Garfield back as Spider-Man for this.
I think you did, and I just don't see how that... I feel that messes up the timeline way too much.
The timeline?
Yeah, or, like, because they... Both Marvel and Sony own Spider-Man right now, right? It's like a 50-50?
No.
Oh, it's not.
Sony owns the rights to Spider-Man still.
Damn it.
But it's kind of like
but they can
loaning.
Use...
Yeah, Sony is loaning Marvel Spider-Man.
So, but Sony can still use the same actor that Marvel has for Spider-Man.
Yeah, I mean, he does belong to...
Yeah, so I don't see why you would use Andrew Garfield and not bring in Tom Holland, who is the current Spider-Man. I don't think that you should try to bring back Andrew Garfield.
Yeah, well, all it said is a Spider-Man spin-off. Okay. It's a Spider-Man spin-off movie.
Okay.
So, honestly, that could be any Spider-Man.
This is true.
So... But if the reports are right and Tom Holland was on set, then we're going to be seeing our Spider-Man there.
Okay, good.
Which makes me happy. But yeah, I love the Venom voice.
Yeah, me too.
It could not be more perfect. And the concept art that they released of Venom...
Yeah.
Did not do it justice.
It didn't. Nope. Mm-mm.
The symbiote looks amazing.
Looks fantastic. Again, that scene at the end. Ugh. So good.
I wish we would have seen a little bit more of the body.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, but the way he looks like in between of, like, he doesn't look super skinny.
No.
But he also doesn't look like a freaking man beast.
Yes.
Which is perfect.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, it just looks like Tom Hardy's body.
Yep, perfect Venom.
Yeah. So, I have high hopes for this movie.
Oh, me too.
And it comes out November?
October.
Shit.
Come on, man.
I know.
The hell.
Anyway, so let's jump into our main event of the evening, which is going to be an All Bros breakdown of The Greatest Showman. So, this is how we're going to do our format while Rose pulls up what we need. We're going to read off a synopsis of the movie. We're going to talk about our favorite character. We're going to talk about our least favorite character. We're going to talk about the most important character to the story, and then the least important character to the story. Yep. And then after that, we'll just talk about all the stuff we liked and didn't like about the movie, and hopefully this works well.
Yeah, hopefully. And we're not like spending an hour and a half talking about the movie.
I mean, we might still.
I don't think we'll be talking about.
Well, we'll see.
All
right, so you got the synopsis?
Yeah, so here's the synopsis according to IMDb for The Greatest Showman. Orphaned, penniless, but ambitious, but ambitious and with a mind crammed with imagination and fresh ideas, the American Phineas Taylor Barnum will always be remembered as the man with the gift to effortlessly blur the line between reality and fiction. Thirst for innovation and hungry for success, the son of a tailor will manage to open a wax museum, but will soon shift focus to the unique and peculiar, introducing extraordinary, never-seen-before live acts on the circus stage. Some will call Barnum's wide collection of oddities a freak show. However, when the obsessed showman gambles everything on the opera singer Jenny Lind to appeal to a higher-brow audience, he will somehow lose sight of the most important aspect of his life, his family.
Cool.
Was that a spoiler? What, like, is that plot?
People should know by now it's a spoiler.
Okay, alright, just making sure.
So, if you didn't know it and you haven't seen Greatest Showman,
sorry.
Why are you listening to Greatest Showman review? You should have expected this.
No, not really. Most people, when they do a review, don't do spoilers.
No, well.
You just don't watch a lot of reviews, it seems like.
No, not a ton.
Wow, I love reviews.
Yeah.
Alright.
So, favorite character?
Probably gonna say P.T. Barnum.
Really?
Yeah. Even though, like, it's completely inaccurate, that's not at all how he was. I still love Hugh Jackman so much, and I think he brought a lot to his character. I think he did the best to his ability to make P.T. Barnum a likable person, even though if you've done your research, he did some very shitty things.
Yes, he was pretty bad.
Like, literally kept his showmen, his circus people locked in cages. But other than that, like, I don't know, I think he just did a really great job. Great singer, and like truly amazing singer. I loved him in this. I think he brought a lot of emotion as well to the part. So yeah, Hugh Jackman's P.T. Barnum was definitely my favorite.
I'd have to disagree.
All right, what's yours?
Mine, honestly, was Zac Efron's character.
Really?
Yeah, even though I didn't care for the story that they
and even though Zac
took him
Efron's
down,
character is completely made up.
Yeah. Taking all that into account, he was still probably my favorite character.
Okay, that's fair. No, he's probably my second favorite.
Yeah. But, like, as I said, like, he was my favorite character with my least favorite story.
Yeah, okay, I can agree with that.
So, least favorite character.
I don't want to do this because it sounds really mean, because I really like her as an actress, but probably Zendaya.
Ah, thank you.
Because her part, like, first of all, her...
Gosh, she got on my nerves.
It's not her, really. It's the character that she was written as. I don't think it's her.
Dude, she needs to be given a bit... as much as I hate to say it, she's probably the nicest person on the planet.
Right?
And, like, and I hope that's the case, but... Gosh, she's annoying. She needs a bigger role.
She does.
In everything.
She really does, because, like, literally, she was literally only put in there to be a love story. That's all she's in there for.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, she does some cool acrobatics, but, like, literally, she swings up and sees Zac Efron, and bam, you're the one for me. That's literally how it is, and then...
Yeah. What?
I mean, I liked their song. I thought Rewrite the Stars was a good song.
Yeah, the song was amazing, but someone needs to teach the Greatest Showman people physics.
True.
Because, no. Dude, that entire scene, I was watching it with Brielle, and I was bugging her because I'm just like, that's not how you physics.
Oh, maybe. I never thought about how it really should play out. Because, like I said, you and me have different opinions on this movie.
Yeah, it's just because I don't like musicals as much as you do.
I love them. Like, I love theater. I love theater.
I love theater, too.
Yeah.
I love going to see plays and stuff.
Yeah?
I just don't like musical, movies.
Okay, I love musicals. That's because I was in musical theater. And I actually grew up watching musicals, so... Yeah.
So the most important character to the story...
So was Zendaya your least favorite, too?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
For 100%.
Oh, okay. Alright, cool. Alright, what was it? Most important? Most important to the story?
Dude, you're gonna... like physically see me irritated if she is in Infinity War tomorrow.
Wait, you're gonna be irritated if she is?
Yeah, like you're gonna see me physically just.
I feel the only part that she could be in was that clip that we got where Peter and Ned are on the school bus, and Peter's like, Ned, I need you to do a distraction. And he's like, doesn't he say like alien invasion or something like that? And, like everyone just starts,
aliens were gonna die.
Yeah, everyone starts freaking out. I don't know, like maybe before that, there's like a scene with her in the school bus. But that's all I can think about.
I know, but if she's in the movie, you're gonna physically see me uncomfortable. Just
damn, you really do not like Zendaya, and I love her. I think she's a really good actress.
She seems super cool in all of her interviews and everything. It's not against her as a person. I swear.
It's the characters.
It's the characters. Like in everything. Like my cousin used to watch Shake It Off or Shake It Up or whatever that show was.
Shake It Up.
Shake It Up.
Yeah.
She used to watch that, and I would just be irritated whenever Zendaya was on screen.
Okay, I get where you're coming from, because I actually did used to watch Shake It Up, and I don't know, I actually really like the show. Don't judge me. Okay? Don't judge me.
I'm judging you
Why?
very harshly, because it's a chick show.
Shut up. There is a episode where Cece, Bella Thorne's character, loses her memory, and basically not Bella Thorne, damn it, Zendaya, like there's a scene towards the end that basically like she's like literally crying to her, just saying please remember me, and Cece's just like I'm sorry, I just don't, and like she's literally remembering everybody around her except for Zendaya's character. I don't know, just remembering that like she put in a lot of emotion into that scene, so
I'd have to see that scene to believe it.
I'll have to show you. Damn, you don't believe shit about Zendaya.
No, she needs a bigger, serious role. Every time I see her, I think Disney.
I think it's funny because like I loved her in Spider-Man Homecoming, but you hated her. Dude. I loved her in it. I thought she was hilarious.
She was so pointless. If we had this format, she would have been my least favorite character in Spider-Man Homecoming. Because she didn't move. I don't like useless characters.
One thing though we should add to this movie, because and all musicals, shouldn't we add like favorite song?
That's fair, yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. What's the next one?
So the next one's the most important character, which I think is going to be P.T. Barnum.
Yeah, it's P.T. Barnum. So my favorite and the most important is being P.T. Barnum, because that's where the whole movie is focused on. Just him basically coming from nothing and basically building the biggest circus in the world. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
The most least important character. This one's rough.
I want to hear yours first.
My thoughts are Zendaya. My initial go-to. But she would move the plot along a little more than I feel his dad. I mean, not his dad. His wife's dad.
Okay. Yeah, I can agree with that.
Yeah, because it was... I mean, other than the scene where he just freaking bitch slaps P.T. Barnum.
Yeah.
Even, dude, when I watched that, I was like, damn!
Yeah, I know. Dude, I had the same reaction. I'm like, holy shit.
Like, he's gonna Wolverine claw you.
If only.
Yeah, so that scene is super crazy, but the rest of it is just kind of like, alright,
yeah,
what's your purpose, dude? Other than to be like a jackass.
Because even when he comes and he becomes, you know, this huge success, literally they don't really show him any like signs that they're really proud of him. Like even he has to point out that like when was the last time you even saw your granddaughters?
I think that was the first time they met.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, I think that was the first time they had seen their granddaughters.
Yeah, so I'm gonna give it to his wife's dad.
I would too.
All right.
I love how we never even see the mom. Well, wait, no, we do.
Yeah, but
that's it.
She may be even more useless, but...
Oh, yeah, because all she does in the movie is just show, Oh my goodness. The wife's...
I forgot the wife's name, too.
Oh, thank goodness.
Dude, I'm surprised. You could have referenced failed me on a lot of shit.
I'm trying to be nice here.
You're not supposed to be nice. It's reference fail.
Well, I'm winning anyway, aren't I?
Yeah, it's 1-0.
Yeah, see? So, oh my goodness. I want to remember the name now. Charity?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Like, literally all that Charity's mom is doing is just showing her how to sip tea properly.
Yeah, freaking bitch.
Damn! She's not the one that slapped him.
I know.
Damn.
But still. I don't like people that drink tea like that. Kind of douchey. So, I think my favorite song out of this was either the one that Jill sang? Jenny?
Yeah, Jenny.
Yeah, Jenny.
So, Never Enough?
Yeah, Never Enough, and then From Now On.
Okay, good choices.
So those are my two favorite.
Okay. My two, number one, ever since I saw Was a Million Dreams. Because...
Is that the opening one?
Yes, because it just reminds me of when you're a kid, you basically, you can think of anything. You think where you want your life to go. There's a world of possibilities, and I just love that song, and it's sung so beautifully.
It is.
Especially when Hugh Jackman, especially when P.T. Barnum grows up and he's singing in the street with his wife, and they're dancing and just everything. Just I don't know, like it's just such a beautiful song. I love it so much.
The story between him and his wife was great.
It was really sweet.
Yeah, up until he was a douchebag.
Yeah, and the whole Jenny scandal. I felt bad for her. It was really sad.
Dude, Jenny was a bitch.
Yeah, but what's funny is there was never actually any love connection between them in the real world. Did you see that?
So they didn't have the scandal like that or anything?
Nope. There was never any love interest.
Gosh, that bugs me.
I know,
dude,
right?
So knowing that, I watched the Honest trailer.
Yeah, I did too.
For Greatest Showman before I watched it.
Oh, dude, you should have waited.
I know, I should have, but after watching it, I was just kind of like, damn.
Yeah, because they clearly they point out 5 newspaper clippings that point out that Jenny had never had an emotional attraction to P.T. Barnum.
Yeah. So I was thinking, I'm like, okay, if they didn't have a love connection or this intense attraction towards one another, then what really happened? It was basically, it was a fake story with using real people names.
Yeah, basically.
Which bugged me, dude. If you're going to be historically accurate, be historically accurate.
Yeah.
But there was a lot that you could, with P.T. Barnum choosing the character's name, or not the character's, the sideshow people's names and everything.
Mm-hmm.
That, if you didn't know his history, seems super innocent.
Yes.
Until you know all the shit that they went through, and you're just like, oh, balls.
Yeah, right?
Dog Boy.
Yeah.
I'd be like, you just say?
Yeah. And then my second one would be The Greatest Show. I love that song. I thought that was a very good ending to it.
Yeah. All of their songs are really good.
Yeah, I can't think of one that I didn't basically love. This is a near perfect.
With me, it's not love. It's
Okay, but I think I don't know if I told this on the podcast, but I told you when I got home, I've never downloaded the soundtrack faster than this movie. I love the songs so much. They're so good. So.
Yeah, the only ones that I've listened to outside of Brielle listening to it have been those two, the ones that I liked.
So Never Enough and From Now On?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, so From Now On's the one where he's running to his family?
Yes, yep.
Where he leave? Okay.
And they all get drunk in the tavern?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, when he was running, total Wolverine run.
That's true, it is.
Dude, and I pointed that out to Brielle. I'm just like, no, he's running like Wolverine. And she's like, what? And I'm like, he's running with such ferocity. It is, like, you could see the claws coming out.
That's true.
But
I guess he's just so used to it.
I know. I'm wondering if he's just, I mean, how long? 10, 17 years?
Yeah, I think so.
Being Wolverine?
Yeah, 17
years.
Like,
shit, dude.
Because the first one came out in 2002, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, dude, the way he was running, I'm just super
2000.
Wolverine, and she's just like, yeah, of course it's Wolverine. I'm like, no. Like, you could add claws on him. This is Wolverine.
During this time period.
Yeah, this is not Hugh Jackman running. This is Wolverine running. So that scene was, like, I had a good laugh at.
Yeah.
So a lot of this story bugged me because I knew the history and I knew that Zac Efron's character and Zendaya's character didn't really exist.
I love
Zendaya's character. I did not like because she, like, her goal was to build this, like, kind of attraction and then just get butthurt over everything.
Yeah, that's fair. Alright, I get you.
Like, so when he was taking her to the opera?
Yeah.
Yeah, so when he was taking her to the opera or the theater or whatever it was, and his parents saw them, and he's like, or his dad said something super douchey, she just friggin' walks off.
Yeah.
She didn't even give him a chance to defend.
Yeah, which she did.
I mean, kinda. He kinda just turned around and he's just like, you assholes, and then ran off after her.
Yeah. True.
Like, what? Like, give him a chance, you wench.
No, I agree.
But, so at the end when they, like, another thing that bugged me, so at the end when the circus got burned down, and Barnum was talking about paying for a new facility and not having the money, and the bank not doing that. So when Zac Efron's character offered, say, hey, I have money because I'm a smart partner, taking my 10% every week.
Yeah.
He says, like, I don't have enough for a building, and he's just like, well, we could do a tent. So, like, I know that P.T. Barnum moves to a tent.
Yes.
So if that story, did his circus really burn down?
I actually don't know. I haven't
really
done
did,
my research.
Yeah. So if it did burn down, where did the funds for the tent come from? Because it obviously didn't come from Zac Efron.
Yeah, because it never existed.
Yeah, so who the hell gave that dude money?
That's a good question.
But I liked my favorite story was between him and his wife.
I agree. I definitely agree.
Yeah, and how good of a dad he was, and like, supposedly.
Yeah.
I mean, historically, probably not, but
I did think that was cool.
Probably.
Towards the beginning, like, after he's fired from the railroad. Not railroad.
No, it was like shipping.
Yeah, it was like a shipping job, and he, like, shows his daughters, like, that spinning contraption that basically, like, just, like, lights up the hole, and it's so cool. And I love how the daughters actually start singing A Million Dreams, because I'm like, see, exactly, when you're a kid, yeah, when you're a kid, literally the sky's the limit.
I really liked that scene too. The thing that threw me was, like, the reason he stole the deeds until he showed that he's like, oh, here's, like, my fleet. That wasn't in the news or anything. Like, the dude couldn't research and be like, because you think a bank would do their research between handing over $10,000.
It's
like
true,
that.
yeah.
So, you're just a shitty bank.
You're not wrong.
I mean, in the end, that really was kind of, like, their saving grace. Like, I understand being like, oh, well, we loaned you this money, and we're super lucky it paid off.
Yeah.
Because someone would have been in trouble.
Right.
The house, like the big house that they broke into when they were kids.
Mm-hmm.
I wish we would have seen him buy the house beforehand and then fix it up.
Yeah.
Because it just
kind of like they did with Up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that it just being done threw me off. I'm like, wait, wasn't that an old piece of shit house?
Yeah, I agree.
And then like the way that they were talking, I'm like, wait, is this their parents or his, like her parents' house that he bought?
Is this the damn house or what?
Yeah, so I didn't know if it was the one that they ran into as kids, or if it was Barnum just being a total asshole and buying her parents' house and being like, guess what I can afford, bitches? Because that would have been awesome.
That would have been.
But, yeah, so, yeah, that threw me off. I would have liked to see him buy the shitty house and then fix it.
Yeah, I would agree. That would have been a very good character building moment.
But Barnum's character throughout the whole movie was super selfish, dude.
Yeah, I can't. I mean, but
like it makes sense that he
Barnum
wanted.
Was.
Yeah.
So.
But they try to pull it off that he was doing good.
Yeah.
But I liked that his wife pointed it out. That saying like, when's it going to be enough? For you? Because
it's never enough.
Never.
Play on word for the song.
Yeah. I wonder if they did that song on purpose, singing "Never Enough."
I don't know. It's a damn good song though.
It is,
especially the actress. Holy shit, she can sing.
Yeah.
Damn.
And she's cute.
She's very cute.
Funny story. While she was singing that, you know the look that Hugh Jackman was giving her.
Yeah.
While she was singing, Brielle told me that if I ever looked at another woman like that, she'd cut my balls off.
Oh, that is amazing.
And I was like, good to know.
It's like fair enough.
And I told her, like, I'm not even sure I'm capable of looking at someone like that. Like, I can't express that much emotion in a look.
It's
like, there could be a lot of shit running through my mind, but it's not... Yeah. I freaking love her. She's funny. The sideshow people...
Yeah.
They were pretty cool.
They were very, very cool.
Dude, I thought the tattooed dude was Zachary Levi.
He did look like him.
Yeah, I kept asking Brielle every time he was on screen, I'm like, are you sure that's not Zachary Levi? But he wasn't credited. I didn't know who he was, but he looks exactly like Zachary Levi. He does,
I agree. Did you...
I would have liked to see a little bit more of what their sideshow was like.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Because it was just them doing like a big old performance all together and singing, which I'm sure did not happen. Because if I remember right, his sideshow stuff, did a circus where he would do like the acrobats and the lions and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Also, quick note, at the end with the lions not caged up and no whips anywhere.
True.
No. Lawsuit.
Yeah, right? Pretty cool.
Dude, even if I didn't get attacked, I'd be like, I feel unsafe.
Yeah.
But, going back, so he had the main show,
mm-hmm.
and then the sideshow people were in a tent. And then you just kind of walked through, and then he pulled the curtain by, and it was like a tour. And then they pull a curtain, and then it'd be like, the tattooed man, the bearded lady, the dog boy.
That's... Oh, yeah. How did I forget that? Speaking of the bearded lady, what did you think of... oh my goodness, what is her name? Okay, I gotta know her name, because she's an amazing singer.
She is really good at singing. I gotta say, dude, the beard freaked me out.
Keala Settle.
Amazing singer, amazing actress. Oh my gosh, the beard, dude. Like, that's all I could think about. I'm just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, that was just, ugh. It was...
Bugged you that much?
It bugged me, dude. I'm just... like, that would make me uncomfortable in real life. And if someone were just to say, oh, it's my choice, I'm like, well, you're making bad decisions.
Just a little bit, just a little bit.
Yeah, but I couldn't get over it, dude. And I know I'm being super petty.
Just a little bit, just a little bit.
I'm like, like, not every other dude has a beard. Just shave it. You don't want to be looked at as like a freak. Just like, I can get a pretty decent, like, close cut with scissors.
Yeah.
But no, she made a conscious decision.
But Caleb, movie.
I know
Movie.
movie. I know movie.
Come on.
But honestly, the whole history bugged me. It kind of, I don't know the word. Uncertified? No. Not uncertified. It basically made all of the movie kind of pointless. Not pointless. I'm trying to think of the words to use. Unreliable.
Okay, alright. That's fair.
Because knowing that the Zac Efron's character and Zendaya, that their characters were fake.
Yeah.
Knowing that, like, it just ruined a huge part of the movie.
That's fair.
Like, Zac Efron's character, so where did he get the funding? Because didn't he need the extra funding from Zac Efron's character?
Yeah.
So if he
Just magically
needed that,
appeared.
so did he not need the extra funding? Or did he need it, and if he did, then who did he get the funding from?
That's the
And
question.
if he... Yeah. And I don't care who you are, no one falls in love that fast.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, that was...
This is their whole relationship. She swings up, he looks at her for a fraction of a second.
Yep.
In real time, because it's like...
Yep.
He sees her for maybe a second tops.
Yeah. And
Then...
You're my soulmate!
Yeah, then they go through this deal with Janny's show and watching it, and then they are suddenly holding hands.
Yeah.
He gets a funny look from someone. He stops holding her hand. She throws a big old bitch fit and walks away. I'm like, good! And so...
How do you feel about their age gap, though?
What was their age gap?
Well, because, like, Zac Efron, I think, is, like, 28, and Zendaya's only, like, 20.
That's not a huge gap.
I was just wondering how you felt about it.
Not too uncomfortable.
Okay.
There is an age gap in another movie that I'm really uncomfortable with, but I forget the movie. So, when I think of it, I'll bring it up.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's... Like, it was unreliable. The whole movie. You couldn't take... Me being the dumbass I am, if I was in school and was taking a test on P.T. Barnum, being like, alright, learn everything you can, I would have watched that movie and been like, I know everything. Written everything down, and it's an unreliable movie, at least historically.
No,
I think they could have made a good, historically accurate movie.
Could they have, though?
I mean, you would have ended
Not
up
with all
hating
these
Hugh Jackman
songs.
at the end.
Not with all these songs. I don't think it could have worked. They're two upbeat songs. The way P.T. Barnum was, I don't think they could have worked.
Yeah. I mean, the people could have sang the "This Is Me" song in cages.
Damn, that went dark fast. Oh, you just ruined that song for me. That's a great song, asshole.
Every time you listen to it, you're gonna think of
I'm
cages.
Yeah, all of a sudden it'll just in a cage singing it. Oh my gosh, what the hell's wrong with you? You asshole.
I know.
You're going to hell for that.
I know.
I'm just kidding.
I'm going to hell for a lot more other reasons than that.
Don't worry, I am too. I don't know. With me, I can look past the basically the whole movie being historically inaccurate, because I still think it's a decent movie. I enjoy the hell out of it, especially the songs. I was surprised how much I liked it. Damn it, sorry. I expected going into it not being I expected to be like, oh, okay, that was pretty good. I walked out being like, damn.
They start on a huge note.
They do.
Which was really good.
Yeah.
So, regardless of what anyone thinks, I really enjoyed this movie.
Okay.
Really enjoyed it. It's not my favorite musical.
It's not mine either. I still think La La Land is a better musical.
Yeah.
But
I don't even consider La La Land a musical.
I don't know, because I don't know which has better songs. Because La La Land has Another Day of Sun, and that's one of my all-time favorite songs now. Love that song so much. I don't know, I'm going to have to think about that.
We're going to have to do a musicals showdown.
Yes, let's do it.
Make a list of all the musicals you've seen. And
yeah.
I'll make a list of all the ones I've seen.
I already know the one that's going to be dead last.
Which one?
Mamma Mia. I mean, come on.
Yeah. That'll be a good one. I mean, I'm probably not going to have too big of an opinion just because I haven't seen a ton of musicals.
Have you seen Hairspray?
Yes.
Have you seen Grease?
No.
You've never seen
I know.
Grease?
Brielle had the same reaction.
Oh my gosh.
She's going to get me to watch it though.
Good. Thank you, Brielle. Even though you're in the next room over. Oh, dude, I can't even look at you right now.
Yeah, but I'm hesitant on calling La La Land a musical.
I still think it is. Well,
I don't count the songs that... Don't flip me off, jerk. I don't count musicals as ones where most of the songs are being performed on stage. Because because there's a lot of... If that's the line for musicals,
but
there's a lot of
them
musicals
aren't
I've seen.
performed on stage.
No, I mean if they are being performed on stage.
Oh.
So with
La
La Land.
So you don't consider it a musical unless it's performed on a stage?
No, I don't consider it a musical if the songs in the movie are being performed on a stage or for an audience.
Okay.
So Another Day of Sun, I would count that as as one of the musical songs.
Okay.
Or musical style songs.
How?
Because they're performing a song not for an audience.
Oh, sorry, you said you count that as musical. Sorry.
Yeah, I count that.
Okay, sorry.
Most of the City of Stars song renditions I don't count.
Okay.
What's it called?
Someone in the Crowd?
Someone in the Crowd I count.
Okay.
Then there's Lovely Night.
I love that song.
Yeah, so that one I count. The other ones I don't because they're being performed in some way, shape, or form.
So The Fools Who Dream. Here's The Fools Who Dream.
Which one's that?
That's the one where it's Emma Stone's audition at the end.
Yeah, I don't count that.
Okay, alright, that's fair. I can understand that.
I mean, it's kind of on the line because it's a talking thing and then she goes into singing it.
Yeah.
And then comes back to talking. But it's still being performed for someone.
Okay, I get where you're coming from.
Yeah. So, musicals for me, I love my favorite musical of all time that I could watch all the time is Seven Brides for Seven Brothers.
Really?
Yeah. Have you seen it?
I have.
Oh, I freaking love that movie, dude.
That's really cool. That's your favorite musical.
Yeah. I love it.
Did you go see?
I have Sobbin' Women.
Yeah.
And Bless Your Beautiful Hide on my Spotify, and I can sing it perfectly.
Did you go see it when AFI put it on?
No.
You didn't know? Yeah, they put it on. They did it our senior year.
Ah, F me.
I heard it was really good. They did a really good job. Damn. Wish I would have known it was your favorite.
I know.
Well, I got a time machine.
I think Hale Center Theater's doing it. And yeah, hell yeah. I'm like all in.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. That should be their slogan.
That should be.
But getting back to Greatest Showman, this one is definitely a musical for me.
Yeah, I agree.
I know some of the songs they go to being performed in front of someone.
Yeah.
But whatever, it starts off not being performed in front of someone, and then they just kind of end doing a performance.
Yeah, that's true.
Another thing I didn't like, so after the initial bitch fit that Zendaya's character threw, when they were all kind of doing the This Is Me song and dancing, and Zac Efron's kind of like looking at her, I couldn't take her serious, dude. I was laughing because she was dancing so freaking hard and trying to be so like bitchy and angsty.
Yeah.
It made me laugh. Like, I'm like, you can't.
I mean, I didn't laugh, but okay.
Like, the death glare that she's trying to give while she's just like rocking her soul out. It was funny. It was hilarious. Yeah, but overall, I thought it was really good.
I did too. I really enjoyed it. Like, I'm actually glad that I was able to see this in theaters, because
I feel the experience would have been a lot better.
Yeah, it was amazing.
I missed out.
Like, especially like the beginning, like it's so sudden. All of a sudden, you just like that one note, and then you hear that
whoa,
boom,
okay.
boom, with people stomping. That was awesome. I really hope I didn't actually stomp.
Yeah, don't stomp. We have neighbors.
I'm sorry. I don't think I did. I think we're good. Yeah, because I just lightly tapped my feet. I'm sorry. But yeah, no, I really enjoyed the Greatest
Alright,
Show.
so what would you rate this?
That's a hard one. I'd probably say a B plus.
That's about what I would give it.
Really?
Mm-hmm. A
I thought
softer
we'd
B plus, but
I thought
a B plus.
I'd give it a hard B plus. I thought we'd have completely different grades.
No. I'm fair when I grade on most stuff.
So you're judging the movie not its historical accuracy.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Historical accuracy, I give it like a D.
A D, I'd give it probably an F.
I mean, they got some stuff right.
Like what?
Like his name.
So you give it 2 points higher for
Honestly,
that?
dude, they could have just changed his name.
Yeah.
And had a way better movie.
That's true. I feel people would have been a lot more accepting.
Yeah, like if it was based off of P.T. Barnum's life.
Yeah.
Like if they would have said based on, but not. Actually, they couldn't. They wouldn't have said that. I would have just said, "Hey, this is some circus dude that sings." I'd be like, "I'm on, or I'm game."
Hugh Jackman's in it. I'm down.
Yeah. Another unpopular opinion. One of my other favorite movies that he's in.
Yeah.
Kate and Leopold.
Never seen it.
Oh, so good, dude.
Okay, I'll check
So it's this dude who gets. It's like a time travel movie. So Hugh Jackman's the one from the past.
Yeah.
He gets sucked into the future. I mean, the 1990s future.
Okay.
But then he's just kind of like romances the shit out of this one girl who doesn't believe that she's from, or that he's from the past, and then she figures it out, and then goes into the past with him and live happily ever after.
Huh.
It's really good. Worth a watch. I think it is on Hulu.
Okay.
If not, I think it's on Amazon.
Okay. I actually finally have Amazon because I just barely got Prime. So.
Yeah, so I think it might be on Amazon.
Alright.
Worth a watch,
okay.
for sure.
Have you watched Boyhood yet?
No.
Damn it. You bitch. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Sorry, I love that movie. It's one of my favorite movies of all time.
Yeah. So, our shared rating, which doesn't happen a lot.
No, it really doesn't.
Our shared rating of Greatest Showman would be a B+. I'm a little softer of a B+, but it's a B+.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Anyway, I'll probably watch it again.
Yeah, I've only seen it twice. I want to see it again.
Yeah, I've seen it once, and I wish I would have seen it in theaters.
Yeah, dude, I wish you would have. I really do.
Yeah, there's a lot of cinematic experiences I miss out on because work and laziness.
It's okay. It's okay.
But Infinity War, I am definitely not going to miss out on.
Oh yeah, dope. We already have tickets.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just got one of my coworkers is actually seeing it tonight, and she just barely bought tickets. What the hell?
What? Like when?
I don't.
Like today?
Yeah, she just barely bought them right now. Yeah, you said they were all taken, right?
Yeah, I thought they were. Well, all the 3 seats. Like there were some individual ones like right up in the front.
Oh, because she's seeing it with her boyfriend, so. It's okay. We're less than 24 hours away. We're less than 24 hours because it's 9:22 right now. We're less than 24 hours, man.
Oh my gosh.
We can make it. We can make it. We can do this.
24 hours from now, we're going to be halfway through this movie.
No, not halfway.
Well, how long is it?
It's like 2 hours and 20. I think it's 2.5 hours.
2.5? That makes me happy inside.
Hell, I wish it was 3 hours.
Yeah.
I would have gladly settled for a 3-hour movie. Just give me a bathroom break. That's all I ask. But then I'm good.
Dude, I honestly think that Marvel could make a 6-hour movie with a intermission.
Every 2 hours?
No, like once, like 3.
I think it should be every 2 hours.
Really?
Yeah.
That seems like a lot.
Oh, fine. Sorry. I have a weak bladder. I shouldn't have brought that up on the podcast, but whatever.
I mean, they did that with Lord of the Rings.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, they had a marathon.
Yeah.
With all the Lord of the Rings, and they had a bathroom break after each movie.
Oh, okay. Alright.
And so each movie's like 3 hours long.
This is true. It's very true.
So, Anyway, that has been our breakdown of Greatest Showman. I think this one did a lot better.
Yeah.
I like this format so far.
I do too, yeah. I'd say let's stick with it.
So, the next breakdown that we'll do will be Infinity War.
Avengers Infinity War.
Avengers Infinity War. And do you want to do it next week? Yeah. Or do you want to wait another week? Just so everyone can see it.
Yeah, maybe we should wait another week.
Okay. So what do you want to do next week?
I don't know, what's a movie? Ooh, we could do a review of Jumanji. Welcome to the Jungle.
Yes.
Okay. Bam.
Yeah. Alright, so next week we'll do a All Bros breakdown of Jumanji. And
welcome
then
to the jungle, not just
welcome
Jumanji.
to the whatever. And then the following week we'll do Avengers Infinity War. Give you guys all a little time to watch it before we
But if you're not watching it opening weekend, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, everything's wrong with you.
Like, give Marvel all your money, please. They deserve it.
So, if you liked this episode and wish to subscribe, you can subscribe to us on iTunes, Google Play, and Stitcher. You can also subscribe to us on YouTube. We don't post too many videos, but that is going to be the place where we post all of the movies that we make.
Yes.
Or short films or whatever.
Yeah.
You can also follow us on Facebook and Twitter. I'm pretty decent about posting. I don't post a lot, but
he really is.
Which is weird because I don't post dick on my
Nope. Yeah. He
on my personal
posts jack
profile.
shit on his own Facebook profile picture.
I wonder what's the last thing I posted.
The last thing you posted was you changing your profile picture and cover photo.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was like this week.
Yep.
You know, the profile picture that I've had for the past like year.
Yeah. So he changes. He puts something on Facebook at least every 6 months.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I post on my Snapchat a lot more.
He does. He posts some stupid shit, but it's funny.
Excuse you.
It
gives you a good laugh.
It does. It
So,
does. But it's still
bite
some
me.
stupid shit.
Did you see the cow one?
Yes, I saw the cow one.
Dude, I felt sick inside after posting that one. I'm like, oh my gosh, Caleb, you can do so much better.
Scooter one was pretty funny.
The scooter one?
Yeah, the moped one.
Oh my gosh,
that
dude.
one was hilarious.
So there's actually a story behind that one. Then I'll talk to you later about it.
All right.
Yeah. So follow us Facebook, Twitter, or you can email us at theallbroschannel@gmail.com to let us know if you have any movie recommendations, or if you have something you want us to talk about. I mean, once we get people responding, we'll probably start asking questions and answering them. Or get people to ask us questions and then we'll answer them, or we'll ask a question and read your answers.
Yes.
One of the two.
Yeah.
But no one's commenting on shit, so
send them in, please.
Yeah, you can honestly just anything that I post, just comment on it and
say
we'll read
hi.
it.
It's something.
Yeah, just let us know you're exist.
There. Yeah, let us know you're there.
So this is the last podcast of April, and I lost again. So I lost 1-0. So I need to find something to get you this go around. Yeah. I had a freaking awesome one until I realized you freaking bought that movie.
Hey, but now you have
So
it.
last month I bought one of the Freddy plushie things. Five Nights at Freddy's plushie thing.
No,
Was
it's
it
like
plushie?
no, it's a build-a-figure thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
It was a build-a-figure. I thought it said plushie or
I still need to build that, sorry.
No, you're good.
I'll build it soon.
But I also bought him the Batman movie with Adam West and Burt Ward, but when I sent it to him, he said he already had it, so I have that now.
You're a little 2 years late.
I know.
Yeah.
So, I'll have something next time we record.
There you go. Okay, cool.
So yeah. So this has been the All Bros Podcast, and we will see you guys next time. Deuces.
Bye.
Bye.
Shut up.
Sound like a sheep.
Yeah. Because YOLO. I don't know. I'm gonna shut up now.
Okay.